Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and welcome back to a janky start of Subnautica once again. Now, you may see my... Where'd it go? Where'd my prawn suit just go? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no, it says... Okay, it says it's supposedly 20 meters over there. Let's see if I can find it. So I've been having a few issues with restarting into... Okay, it says Spider Prawn is good and okay here. How are you doing for durability? Like, when I loaded into the first time with the game, it literally ejected us from basically everything, and we were going plummeting straight down into, like, through the walls and world space. But it looks like we're okay. So we've got the beacon here. What we need to do is find the beacon over there. So we have kyanite, we've done some exploring. We need to find our way out of this area, which is, I guess, the lava castle, or whatever you want to call it. But we need to find our way out of here, beyond the sea dragon Leviathan. Avoid the warpers, because they're going to be a pain in the ass as well. And hopefully survive. Which is also becoming a problem, because maybe that's the way out. Okay, I think this is a way out. Oh, actually, there's some kyanite over here. I mean, if we're here and we still have power and the warpers don't find us, this is a nice little find. And granted, that's a lot of things that could go wrong, but... Wait, how did I lose so much health? Alright, I don't know if it was the weird... And I'm not actually getting pieces of this off, am I? Oh, okay, so I am. I wasn't sure. Kyanite seems to be a weird one where you'll drill off chunks and you only get like one per 4 things that get broken. But, as I said, as I was loading in, the first time I loaded it, it literally forcefully ejected us in the prawn suit from existence, because we were phasing right through every wall, all the terrain, into a null zone, just going plummeting to nothingness. So I quickly booted out of that, reloaded. It seemed like it was going to do it again, but I hopped right out of the prawn suit, and that sort of seemed to save us, although I guess I did take quite a hit from something on exit. Now we can definitely hear that big sea dragon Leviathan outside making noise. I think if we can get full health back at Gamma in that, we may try scanning him using the scanner and get him in the data bank, but... I also have to try to... Oh, actually, right, there's a path we can seem to follow out of here. That's at least one nice thing about this area is, it's actually one of the easier ones to navigate, it seems. Once we can get outside, we just have to make our way for those beacons and get back to what's basically safety in this hellhole. I mean, it's literally a hellhole. It's a hole in the bottom of the alien ocean filled with lava and dragons and demonic warper things, so yeah, I'm going to call it... I think we should have labeled this hellhole entrance. But we just have to try avoiding the warpers and getting out of here without the dragon getting too angry at us. That may be easier said than done, but I definitely think the trip back to place down the beacons was a worthwhile endeavor, considering where we are now. Whether I want to take Gamma all the way down here is another story, though. Oh, already back here. I love Spider Prawn being able to just, like, fling yourself like that. Makes travel so much quicker. Although the warpers are still pretty abundant here. Oh lord, very abundant, very abundant, very abundant. Just kind of out. Get out of that way of that. Oh, you bugger. I hate them. I really, really hate them. Just because... Both jump scare and nuisance. Just because of how many there are in this area. God, it makes me think in a survival situation, you shouldn't prohibit people from having some kinds of self-defense to them. Okay, so that's the start over that way. We just gotta follow it along and hopefully not get warped out of our vessel too many times. And thankfully, we seem to have managed to put our... what's the base? Delta? Yeah, Gamma's the Cyclops. We put Delta base actually at a pretty good position when you consider everything so far. This is basically pretty close to where the trench area starts. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, so it's just up that way we gotta go. Oh, come on, just get us up there. There we go. Now we got all of the ghost... No, these are the jelly rays. The ghost rays are the ones we saw further up. So all we gotta do is get back to base and do a little bit of healing and probably some crafting, because the kyanite we got seems to be a new holy grail of materials for everything we need. Can I just kind of hover us... Oh, actually, sort of can hover. There we go. Managed to hover our way over here. The kyanite is the holy grail of everything we seem to need for material next. The crush depth, the power efficiency things. It's basically like getting silver for all the electronics that you need earlier on, or the nickel ore. Every sort of, I guess, depth range has a universal material that will make everything so much easier if you can get it. Okay, so those are down there. That's what we're looking for over there. And another nice thing, too, is that we are actually... I wonder, could I hook onto one of you guys and get a ride? I say that, although I'd probably drag it down to the bottom of this area. Oh, I actually can latch onto him. But we don't have to worry about the Ghost Leviathan because... Yeah, I was kind of down there a little longer than I should have been. Okay, let's boost our way up, and we should... Oh yeah, less than 500 meters. All we need is a couple of good swings, and we'll be on our way. There's a really good one. Ta-da! Ah, there's home sweet home down here.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh, and land. I wonder how many biomes there actually are in Subnautica. The more I think about it, I was kind of thinking, I know it's bizarre, but calling like the lava area down there a hellhole, what if it's like the 9 circles of hell in a way? Like you have the lava area for... I'm trying to remember what the 9 are. I have no idea what they are, but I was thinking, at least for the 4 things, like the Lost River could be something like Pestilence or something where you have all the skeletons and that. And all the almost sickly-looking under deep-sea creatures. Okay, you just do there. Let's take out a bunch of you. And actually, I've got to get ourselves some food and water quick. Power's not bad. Ooh, yes, please. We'll get a drink of that. And will that... Okay, so that will filter. Oh, we gotta get that filled up. And you're probably... Oh yeah, you definitely need to get some more fuel into you. At least we'll stock that up, and then we'll put all this into... We'll just put it into Gamma for the time being, just to kind of concentrate everything until we get our wish list of everything we need together for the upgrades for things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you very much. It's very good to be back. Okay, that one's pretty full up. That one's rather full up. Are all of the... All of these are actually getting rather full up. I didn't think we were quite at that stage yet, but... Then again, we've been down here for a very long time, all things considered. Nothing on the radio, although I'm not really expecting anything at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stabilizing.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, don't freeze up on me like that. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll even just do a quick save. Just to make sure that we don't get forcefully ejected when we load back in on another episode. So that's good. We should just start slowly healing up over time. Now we'll head on into the base again and just get the other bioreactor up and running. There we go, that should be more than enough for fueling this up to go. And one for me. Yeah, so we'll leave that to go. It doesn't need to keep doing anything with the salt. We just basically need the water from that. So I'm just going to leave the salt in there. No, give me that last one. Yes, that should be more than enough for everything we need, because we need it for... There we go. Polyaniline. I can't remember what we need polyaniline. I'll have to look that up, but the wiring kit, I do know we should have materials for that. I should check and see. Maybe we need the kyanite for polyaniline. Probably an advanced material. Don't have it. I really don't have that unlocked yet. Okay, that might actually be problematic, because I don't know what we're missing for that then. Huh. Not gonna let's at least take a look at what the crush depths need. So we'll... No, I mean, I could make a thermal blade, but I don't think we need that too much. So... Okay, so it's just 2 lithium and the 5 titanium, so we have that pretty easily. And for there, it's just plasteel in that, so it's nothing that's actually too major to get. So let's get the 2 lithium and 5 titanium. I know I have lithium stashed away. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm thinking, because the prawn suit is in here... It should be okay if we take out the parts. I hope. Let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, we're still okay because we are under its crush depth. It's the Cyclops I think we're going to have to be very cautious about. But up we go. And let's make that upgrade. So the prawn suit is completely set to go super far down. So now we just need to get the plasteel ingot. And that, I think, was 10 titanium into 10. And then I think it's 2 lithium again. Oh, I don't have the room right now. We'll throw a bit of kyanite over. So we might as well just make that in here. Okay, so titanium ingot. And plasteel ingot. Now, I don't know if I have... What do I have in storage? Because I know I threw an upgrade into storage here. I have a Mark 1. So I wonder... Okay, that seems to be the trick. That's what we wanted to do, was just to keep it safe there. And now we can put the Mark 3 in proper. And just a quick swap out of those. And just like that, that is how you can make sure your Cyclops won't lose any durability as you change out things down in the deep here. But what does... It has... Yeah, thermal react... More polyaniline. How the... There's something we have to be missing for that. I just really don't know how you would make that. Polyaniline. Might as well just snack to keep our bars up and full, because we're not really healing that quickly. I mean, we are slowly, gradually, from the looks of it. I just thought it'd be a little faster once we were at full health. Or full bars. Okay, well, let's tuck this into the prawn suit now. And we'll just go through the base. Maybe I can try to see if there's something scannable for how we can get that polyaniline, but I really don't know what it would be. Yeah, nothing is really coming up as... Oh yeah, that's definitely what we need for it. It must be a material that we haven't made before is the key. How are you doing? Oh, you could use another one in there. There you go. And a little run over here, and how are you doing? You could use one too, and that should keep the plant, or the base here running for a while. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's climb again. And let's equip you with that. 1700. So that is as deep as both Gamma over... somewhere over there, and the prawn suit, or spider prawn here, can go down. Now, I need to see... what is the advanced material that we are missing in order to make polyaniline? Okay, so basic materials. I'm pretty sure we've made bleach. It has to be an advanced one. Maybe we... I've made all of these, though, haven't I? Or maybe it's... Have I made the synthetic fibers yet? Let me try that. I'm pretty sure I have fiber mesh in the... No, it's just the eel up there making noise. We should probably look at actually trying to send them off somewhere if we can, but... I know I have... Okay, there's a fiber mesh, and I have a benzene somewhere. There's one. I just want to see, is that what we're missing? Is... synthetic fibers... Oh, Lord. Something rammed into us. Everything's looking okay there, but something definitely gave us a good smack. I think it'll be time to change out stasis rifle to 5, and maybe the propulsion cannon to 4. You know, I think... Well, I can't really do anything about him when he's phasing through the wall, but... Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. There you go. I wonder, can I even get you with this? No, you're a bit too big for it. Oh, I gotta hold it? Okay. Oh, River Prowler. Might as well scan you since you got a bite on us. Okay, so it's an indigenous life form. We'll look you up once we're in the safety of the base, because that hurt him nipping at us. Okay, indigenous life forms, fauna, carnivores. Oh, we didn't even read about the lava lizard either. So, we'll start with that. Lava lizard, medium-sized predator adapted for life in volcanic regions and remarkably able to spit molten rock at its foes. Four-mounted mandible. Are there... I'm not sure if I call them mandibles, but I guess they fit. Designed to do maximum damage to prey, sharp internal teeth, tear through flesh and bone alike. Scar tissue. That's scar tissue? I thought we were able to chip that off. Likely due to regular exposure to magma, lava lizards build up a thick layer of scar tissue over time, which enables them to withstand ever greater temperatures, inside and out, and their behavior. It will both defend itself at burying its body in magma and go on offense by spitting molten rock at its foes. And now the River Prowler. A fast, agile predator discovered at great depths. Jaws, powerful jaws used for both savaging prey and warding off larger predators, and the torso, eel-like torso, is highly vulnerable, consisting predominantly of spinal column and cartilage, shows significant overlap with other eel-like predators on 45-46b. It will aggressively keep its jaws facing its opponent, but smaller, faster life forms may have the advantage. Okay. So, I'm, again, at a loss. It has to be something we have not found or made yet, but I really don't know what that could be. Like, nothing is coming to mind for what we're missing. I'm pretty sure we found everything there is to really... I just thought of something, actually. Maybe... Okay, we're going to take Spider Prawn back, and we're going to try to go for the Blood Kelp, or the Ghost Kelp, or whatever it is.
Welcome aboard,
But I'm going to
Captain.
look at trying to cut a bit of it off. I don't know if that's what we're missing or not, but it's the only thing I can think of at this point.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because there's nothing else that really stands out to me that we've kind of missed in our treks so far that we don't have polyaniline unlocked as either a material or as a craftable. I don't know why that messed me up so much. And I'm trying to think of where the... I think actually up this way was the closest we could get to finding that blood kelp. Or ghost kelp, or whatever it is. Basically the stuff that gave the blood oil samples if we... Oh, more you idiots. Here. Hi. Haha, thank you for being our...
Come here to me.
I do not know if I want to, ma'am. Miss, whatever you are. That's something we have to figure out. But, we also have to figure out how we're going to get deeper into the... Oh, wow. Okay, the jump upgrade is really nice. Uh-oh. Until we kind of get stuck at the very top. There we go. We also have to get more tablets made up, and I think we need a lot of the purple ones. Those, I think, were what we needed for the... I guess the castle complex in there. But I can't... Yeah, I don't... It really bugs me we don't have polyaniline discovered. I don't know what we could be missing for that. That's why this is the only thing I can really think of, and if that's not it, I'm really at a loss for what we're missing to get that recipe. Because it seems like something that we have to craft. I don't think we're just going to find out in the world polyaniline. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is where we wanted. Okay, so... Actually, this is, I think, the exact spot we were before to get the blood oil. Wonder if we'll even see the little biter butter... Or... The blighter, I think it was called. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get up, 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 up. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Nothing. What the heck? What's with the music shift, too? That's another thing I don't like. The music does some unnerving things at times. I hear... Oh, Lord. Okay, this is... Subnautica's turned horror game right now. Like, the sound is very... Okay, we got some deep shrooms.
New blueprint acquired.
Wait, Matt gave us a new blueprint? Oh. Okay, it's just a blighter. Are you telling me that all this time, that might be what I was missing? Was just those mushrooms? I also want to get out of here, although... Very heavy. I'm not sure what kind of drum that would be. I almost want to say bass, but I don't even know if that's actually a proper drum. But definitely kind of has that almost heartbeat feeling. There's that certain frequency or certain style where it's, or sound or whatever that almost lines up like... I don't know what it is. But just hearing that in this kind of setting is a bit unnerving. Almost reminds me of something Lovecraft almost. Like, I know it's probably a little weird, but I somehow got into listening to a bit of, like, music designed to go with Lovecraft's sort of writings and that, and just fits too unnervingly well. And then come across that here, very unexpected. Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. Oh. I think we squished something on the way down. Sorry about that. If it was one of the eels, I'd be happy about it, but I think we kind of clipped through that school of fish there. Did not mean to get them on my way down. But don't tell me it was just the deep mushrooms that are literally scattered all about our base that I was missing for it. It's going to be that. It's just something stupid and silly and completely obvious that... Oh. It's so going to be that. Okay, just gotta get our way up here now. Oh, even got a gel sack right there. Okay, let's see what this new blueprint supposedly is. I'm hoping maybe it's actually just something like... Well, actually, I still kind of hope it would be polyaniline, just so we know the way forward. Oh lord, don't... It's almost like a welding light for that to come in. Oh, but don't tell me that was really all we were missing. It was. That was literally all we were missing. Literally just a little mushroom like that would have been enough to figure it all out. Oh my lord. I hate how stupid I am sometimes, I really do. Although, another problem arises that I only have enough for one polyaniline. I think there are mushrooms this deep down, but I also don't know.
Captain, all systems online.
Oh, that's good to hear. But, okay. Well, we did quite a bit this episode. We got ourselves back. Everything's crush depth now. We just have to get ourselves polyaniline, and we have our way forward into the depths once more. So, thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Subnautica. If you do like the series, be sure to leave a like or comment down below, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next episode. Until I see you then, those survivors, please remember to take care and stay alive.